In June 2014, a young man by the name of Lars Mittank arrived at the Varna Airport in Bulgaria with plans to go on a vacation with his friends. But as soon as he got there, things took a dark turn. After suffering from an injury he had received in a fight, he was given antibiotics and ordered to return home. However, instead of following the medical advice, while waiting for his return flight, he ran out of the airport shouting, "I don't want to die here. I have to leave this place right away." That was the last time anyone saw or heard from Lars. Despite numerous searches and investigations, no trace of the young man has ever been found. In fact, the strange circumstances surrounding the case led to Lars being dubbed the most famous missing person on YouTube. Over the years, many theories have arisen about what could have happened to him, but the truth remains shrouded in mystery. To this day, the disappearance of Lars Mittank remains one of the most puzzling cases of our time. What could have driven this young man to flee the airport and vanish into thin air? Who was Lars Mittank, and what led to his strange behavior? We'll explore these questions and more as we delve deeper into this mysterious case. Lars Mittank was a 28-year-old German national who lived in the town of Itzehoe. Like many unusual missing person cases, Lars was, on the face of it, a normal person. He was an active and healthy young man who enjoyed traveling and spending time with his friends. He worked at his local power station and had a girlfriend. He was also close to his parents, helping them after work following his father's stroke. It wasn't until 2014 when he decided to take a vacation in Bulgaria with 5 of his closest friends that Lars' life would never be the same again. Lars and his friends had booked a week's vacation at the Golden Sands Seaside Resort. Located just outside the city of Varna, it's a popular holidaymakers' destination. It was also Lars' first trip outside Germany. Yet, despite the novelty, Lars, the ordinary German man, continued to be ordinary. As his friend, Paul Roman, noted in a 2016 interview, "We relaxed on the beach, swam in the pool, played football, went clubbing. He was relaxed. He was in a good mood." Other members of the group confirmed the story. The only unusual behavior Lars displayed was a small appetite. It was observed that he only ate a small bowl of soup or salad at a time. Otherwise, it was like any of a million holidays occurring that year. However, on the day before they were supposed to return home, Lars and his friend went to a bar in town. Lars, a fan of the football club Werder Bremen, got into an argument with fans of Bayern Munich. Soon enough, punches were thrown, leading to Lars suffering an injured jaw and a ruptured eardrum. After seeking medical attention, Lars was prescribed 500 milligrams of the antibiotic cefprozil and advised to delay his flight. Unable to meet the flight the next day, Lars said goodbye to his friends. He checked out of the hotel at the same time, choosing to spend the night at the Hotel Varna, a cheap hotel close to the airport. Alone, medicated and injured, Lars began to exhibit ever more unusual behaviors. In a state of paranoia, he phoned his mother, whispering down the line that people were trying to rob or kill him. He begged her to cancel his credit cards. In another bizarre episode, Lars was seen pacing the halls of the hotel, looking out windows, and even hiding in an elevator. At 1 a.m., he was seen leaving the hotel on CCTV before returning an hour later. What happened in this missing hour remains a mystery. Yet, despite his increasingly erratic demeanor, Lars headed for the airport on July 8, 2014, seemingly set on returning home. He would never board the plane. It would be the last time he was ever seen. The day of Lars Mittank's disappearance was captured on CCTV footage, which provides a glimpse into the strange events that took place at Varna Airport. According to the footage, Lars arrived at the airport and began once again exhibiting unusual behavior. He was seen pacing back and forth, appearing to be in a state of distress. Still, he texted his mother when he arrived and even went to consult the airport doctor, Dr. Kostov, who later described his behavior as nervous and erratic. Kostov reassured Lars, telling him he was fine to go home. However, Lars expressed skepticism at his medication. When an airport construction worker entered the office, it was too much for the 28-year-old, who, perturbed, yelled his final words, "I don't want to die here. I have to get out of here." Moments later, Lars was seen running out of the airport, never to be seen again. Despite a massive search effort, no trace of Lars was found. The footage from the airport has left many with more questions than answers. Why did Lars run out of the airport? Why was he so distressed? And most importantly, where did he go? These are the questions that continue to puzzle investigators and those close to Lars. The disappearance of this young man remains one of the most mysterious cases in recent history. It has sparked a plethora of theories and speculations about what happened to him. From mental health issues to foul play, the mystery surrounding his disappearance has captivated the minds of many. One theory is that Lars suffered from a mental health condition that resulted in his unusual behavior at the airport and ultimate disappearance. It has been noted that he had been in a fight and had been prescribed antibiotics, which may have played a role in his strange behavior. Antibiotics are known to cause hallucinations, especially if consumed with alcohol. Combined with his head injury, it may have triggered hallucinations, delirium, and physical symptoms like anxiety, dizziness, and palpitations that would further fuel his dread. Recreational drugs would also cause similar effects, though his friends deny their use. Another theory suggests that Lars was running for his life. This theory posits that he was pursued by someone or something that caused him to flee in terror from the airport. Could it be possible that Lars stumbled upon something sinister, causing him to fear for his life? Some have suggested that Lars was involved in a bigger fight than he confessed to, possibly involving drug or organ trafficking. If so, it could explain why Lars was never located, as we would expect once the effects of the medication wore off. In this theory, Lars was kidnapped or murdered, and his body was disposed of in a way that made it difficult to find. The thought of a young man disappearing under these circumstances is chilling and raises even more questions about what really happened to Lars Mittank. Regardless of the theory, one thing is for sure: the disappearance of Lars Mittank remains one of the most intriguing and mysterious cases in recent history. But while the odds are against Lars even being found, it hasn't stopped his family from searching. On 19 July 2020, a photo of a homeless man in Germany sparked new hope in the Lars Mittank case. The mother of Lars, Anneli Mittank, was hopeful that the man in the photo was her son. However, after investigating, the photo was confirmed not to be him. Anneli Mittank has been vocal about her search for her son and has stated that she will not give up hope until she finds him. Despite the lack of new leads or information, Anneli remains optimistic about finding her son and bringing him back home. Indeed, the case remains open and authorities are still investigating. The search for Lars Mittank continues, and the world remains captivated by this mysterious disappearance. Could it be possible that one day new evidence will come to light, and the truth about what happened to Lars will finally be revealed? The disappearance of Lars Mittank remains one of the world's most perplexing unsolved mysteries. Lars was a young man who was enjoying a vacation in Bulgaria with his friends when he suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again. From the strange behaviors he exhibited at the airport to his frantic escape, the case of Lars Mittank is filled with twists and turns that keep us on the edge of our seats. Despite the many theories and the search for answers, the truth about what happened to Lars remains unknown. The case of Lars Mittank is a reminder that not everything in this world can be explained. Some questions will forever remain unanswered. As we bring this video to a close, we leave you with one final question. What do you think happened to Lars Mittank? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.